If I am one, I am 100 voices in your head. With every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And if the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Wyrdgard! We are For the Win, your favorite weekly Wednesday D&D actual play. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nick. We're on a roll now. Everybody's here this week. Last week, we were kicking it with a bit of a one-shot because we were down to Catriona, but we're all assembled, which means tonight we are coming at you with some D&D. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nick, joined by 4 wonderful players who are going to introduce their character and themselves to you tonight, and in doing so, I would like you to think about, it's your character's rot day, their do-nothing day. What does that look like for them? Let's start it off with Snash.
I think Harlow would probably wake up late. She would partake in some parties. Probably then proceed to lay in a really nice hot bath for like over an hour, take a nice little nappy poo, lay on the couch, watch a show, and just chill, not think about anything.
What's Harlow's comfort show?
Probably like some romancy, like TV sitcom from like the early 90s or something like that.
Something she's seen a million
times, yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right, well, that's not that far off from my rot day. Thank you, Snash. Up next, we have Ruby.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I play Nosh. And Nosh's rot day would most likely look like sleeping in till about noon. Then rolling out of bed to throw together whatever's left over in the kitchen into a meal. And then probably turning on the Food Network channel to whatever's just like on. Doesn't really matter. And like turning it low. Maybe subtitles are on probably. And then just curling back up onto the couch with the blankets fort almost. And just going back to sleep. And like that'd be it. Nothing else. You know, not leaving the house at all. Would be his goal and motive.
Is Nosh like a lot of chefs where when it comes to feeding himself, it's just like absolute garbage?
No, I mean
whatever's quickest and easiest.
No, because he always had raw, so you know he always makes good food. It's just mostly like he'll run out of ingredients very quickly in his own kitchen. It feels like, versus when he's out and about and constantly has access to fresh markets and stuff. So it's a bit different for his own house. Yeah.
Fair enough. I admire his ability to stay on top of it. Let's kick it over now to Matilda.
Hi, I'm Matilda. I play Catriona, and I think that her rot day would start very early in the morning, and she would get up and go on like an all-day hike. Like she would leave before sunrise and then go find some like overlook to see the sunrise and just turn back into a statue for several hours out in nature and then hike back. once it got dark, and then go to bed early.
If Catriona does that, does she strike a pose or does she just like stock still?
She would probably default back to the original pose that she was carved in. So it would be like
Pose.
because she's a graveyard statue, so like on top of a tombstone or whatever. I don't know what they're called.
I think we know what you're talking about.
Probably like holding something hands here, just like
Earth's
looking
land.
slightly down.
Marvelous. Well, thank you, Matilda. And last up, we have Scott, who now has had plenty of time to figure out what a rot day is.
Yeah, I was dealing with something else here. But hi, I'm Scott. I play Quinzal, the Teoran wizard. So I think Quinzal would kind of get back in touch with his arboreal nature and wake with the sun, find a nice patch of soil, root himself, and really just enjoy the sun slowly crawling its way across the sky. Maybe hope for an afternoon shower, but really not do much of anything. Just be a tree for a while.
Now, Scott, in Australian slang, root means fuck. So when we say that Quinzal's going to root himself.
Well, if he's alone,
Don't
all
ask
things are
questions
open.
you don't want the answer to.
That's right.
That's what everybody's dying to know. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, yeah, I think your characters all have good ideas. I think Catriona is the least like me, for sure. My rot day
Same.
definitely starts with a procrastination night. I'm going to stay up till like 3 doing nothing, and then sleep until noon, and then be like, oh no, my day's gone. I guess I can't do anything now. Dang.
Darn.
So let's recap. Last time you were in an arena and there was no Matilda, but before that, you all were adventuring in the Aetherdeep, trying to find Papi's missing bag, to find the necessary oils for him to perform a reincarnation on the fox pot in Nosh's hat. And you made your way down, discovered some letters of a diary of sorts from a series of Kalydon, who had seemingly gone on a voyage and found themselves trapped. Ultimately, you encountered a portal that you traveled through, much like those slip, where it wasn't taking you to another dimension, but merely a lateral move within an de-etherized space under the earth. And ultimately, you found within this several dead Kalydon and quite a few violet fungus creatures, as well as necrohulks, one of them absorbing the body of Rusty, the Otterfolk child that you had met spelunking in the old pit in Stonebridge, who had not been seen since. And he was bearing the silver bough, the staff of Kareth, who Catriona also confessed to having had a conversation with and said, do we really want to reincarnate Gion? And ultimately you were successful. You recovered Rusty alive, as well as Papi's bag and the silver bow that was quickly tossed into that bag, I believe.
That is correct.
No, into
Into bag of
The
holding.
bag of holding. Sorry.
bag of holding.
After that brief moment of Harlow grabbing it and just feeling this strong, covetous desire. But you have since moved your way back and returned to the surface of this ground-falling site where you left Papi. And Papi is excited to see that you have returned. I see you brought yourself a friend. Who's the little fella?
This is Rusty?
Yep, I'm Rusty. They saved me. My head's weird. I have strange thoughts that I don't think are mine, but they are.
That's normal.
Okay. Do you have strange thoughts that aren't your thoughts?
Sometimes.
Out of all of us, Harlow would say yes to that. Out of all of us.
You don't?
I don't. My thoughts
Normally,
are my own.
Just me and Ra. So
Okay. You know, it's just part of growing up. You learn to drown out the voices that you don't want. Anywho, did you happen to found my bag?
Hang on, if I could just ask one question here, Papi. Do you have thoughts that aren't your own?
Oh yeah, of course, from time to time. But the funny thing that old walking stick that I took from the Teora, it was trying to speak to me. I said, "Hey, no." I recognized that it's a sentient thing, and put up a little bit of a shield for long enough to make sure that I wasn't possessed or destroyed or cursed by whatever that thing was. But you never trust an object that has a mind of its own."
That's good advice. So we did find your bag, Pappy.
Oh, great.
The stick was nowhere to be found, though. But here's your bag.
The Aetherdeep, keep it.
So we hand over his bag. So, do you think you can help us with our problem?
And he moves, and you can sense that while you did your lesser restoration to mend his many broken bones, he is still definitely in some pain and moving awkwardly. But he kind of hoists himself up and says, "Yep, I think I could definitely do it. You need to. Do you have a body or a part of one?"
maybe we should get out of here first.
Yeah, can we get out of the Aetherdeep before we do
that's-
anything, please, guys?
That's not a bad idea.
And maybe you take a rest, and then we revisit the conversation about bringing individuals back. To
You
life.
know what, I could use a snooze that wasn't, constantly broken with the endless pain of 17,000 eternities.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, no doubt, my friend. No doubt.
Any thoughts on how we're gonna get out of here?
You could probably take the stairs.
There's stairs.
And he points to the wall that's rising up, or the walls are around you. And as you look, you do see what could be interpreted as stairs, just rocks that are jutting out from the wall in a almost regular, but definitely not quite regular way. It makes sense that if people are going to jump into this pit, they have to have a way to get out.
Right. Yep. I'll take the stairs. Pappy, would you like a lift? I don't know if you're really in hiking condition.
You know what? I wouldn't say no to it. You look like you're strong, capable arms.
All right. And I'm gonna pick Pappy up
He is feather light.
on my back, like a backpack.
Like a backpack, I love it.
I
don't need to pick
I'm
up-
going to hit everybody else with feather fall just in case somebody slips off the steps.
Smart.
How long does it last in 2024?
Good question.
I
Oh, it's only
think it's
1
as a
minute.
reaction when you're falling. Oh, it's a minute. Okay.
All right, Quinn, just watch for us.
Yeah, all right. I'll cast if somebody falls.
All right.
Featherfall on deck.
Yep.
And you're not going all the way back up to the very top. That was at the top of the cliff. You see that maybe 50 feet up there is on the edge of this pit opposite of where you leapt from the cliff, that there is solid land. And let's just, for the fun of it, have everybody roll a dexterity check here, or acrobatics, to see do you keep your footing here?
What about athletics?
No.
Athletics. Can describe to me what you're doing athletically, because like I understand that like
Fiona is
I'm
kicking
using
her
my
feet.
arms.
you're using your arms. Okay, then yes, do it.
Is kicking feet so that I can make my own little toe holds.
Okay. Nice.
Didn't have-
Let's see how Rusty
These are some low
does.
rolls.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Rusty gets about on the second little ledge, and it instantly slips. It's about 5 feet down, and it's like into ether. So he's like, "Well, that didn't work so well. You want to carry another one?"
Sure, kid. Come here.
And Rusty goes on the front. And gosh, these are some bad rolls. A 5, a 9, a 7, a 12. Catriona, a 12. Yeah, there's a few mulligans early on of people slipping just like Rusty. But I think with Quinn's Featherfall, if anybody looks like they're about to crash into anything of more like solid structure, then you guys are going to be okay. But my oh my, was it harrowing. And so you are able to solid ground. The space around you, like there is a path from the exit platform here that leads off. Roughly, it seems in the direction back of Idlewild, where you had come here from. Where are you planning to take your rest?
I suppose we could just sort of camp.
Isn't there like a tower up here?
Yeah, there was a tower where we fought the what were those birds called?
Tickle chickens.
No, it wasn't a tickle chicken. No.
There's like
This is
the
a
fire hens or
The
something.
fire
Yeah, the Embergrass.
ambergrasses. We were fighting ambergrasses. We got some good supplies from them.
I can give us a safe space to take a rest.
Yeah. So let's just do that over here near the tower.
All right, so Nick, I'm gonna ritual cast Lehman's tiny hut.
Okay. Leoman's tiny hut. Papi, slide in there if he's permitted.
Didn't we leave Pappy in a tiny hut?
No, we left him in the tower.
Oh shit, that's right. And you didn't give the password. But Pappy forgot.
Undoubtedly, Pappy forgot.
Because Nick forgot.
That's okay.
You have the convenience. I guess your tower would still be there,
Tower's there for 24 hours. Yeah.
and that was not up above. So yeah, you would have had access to that wherever you wanted, or where you had it down on the rock,
It was
right?
down where Pappy was. Yeah.
How tall is the tower?
2 stories.
Okay.
It's a skinny one.
But now we're just in a magic bubble, but it's safe.
Safe to rest. Unless
That
someone
works.
comes up with a disintegration spell.
Before we
Never.
before we rest, I'm gonna do a Fate's Prick on my Fifi doll, just to see if the
Okay.
token is alive or dead or on this plane of existence.
If the token. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Can you remind me what you
do
put
it.
on there? It was so long ago. I don't remember.
I believe it was. Oh, I would have to watch back, but I believe it was a note with blood on it from Homie. What did we name him?
Peter.
Oh, from Peter.
Peter.
Yes, that's right. Okay, and so since I imagine that the viewer at home probably doesn't remember your doll. Can you describe what it is that your doll does now that you have this token affixed to it?
So Fifi kind of looks like a little voodoo doll. And once per day, I can speak a name of a creature, and I can find out whether they are alive, dead, or beyond, like, the plane of existence that we are on. If it is on another plane of existence, I learn the name of the plane of existence that it is on.
Aha. Then yes, as you pull Fifi out of your where do you store them? The dolls in the case that you bought them in, or are they just hanging out loose in your pack?
I guess they're just like hanging out in my pack. I probably have nice little slots for them, like I would assume.
And so by using this feature, go ahead and roll that because you do take a point of psychic damage.
1 point.
You hear. Oh, I guess I didn't actually put the psychic damage. It's fine. You guys are about to rest anyway.
Yeah.
But you hear Fifi's voice in your heads now that you have invoked this, asking about Peter, and it is just a whisper. Peter's alive, but he's not here. He's in the sea of doors.
Okay. It's lovely. I'll go to bed with that thought.
Hug your doll.
Can you roll a perception check?
Oh no. I'm terrible at these. Maybe. I'll be fine.
No. Fifi is such a charming little doll. And you notice that there's like a marking around the doll's right eye. It's almost as if like the stitching was ink that was smeared.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How nice.
That's odd.
Henrietta starts humming.
I was gonna say, is Henrietta quiet today?
Okay, so you have used your Fate Lock puppet. Anything else that anybody would like to do as you settle into rest?
Can I go ahead and summon Ra back before I take a long rest?
Certainly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same with my familiar. Come back, boss.
Sorry, one familiar at a time.
Oh, come on.
Ra and Moss. Oh, Moss is not dead. She's alive. Return to, and she's also not prone. They Ra just says, "Did I get eaten?"
Yeah, little buddy, you kind of got consumed by the creepy moss mushroom type things that were down there in the Aetherdeep. So don't worry, you're good now. No worries, you're fine. You're back. We're good. How you feeling?
I feel fine. I'm hungry though. Every time I go away, when I come back, I feel ravenous.
Don't worry, I got some food for you, my friend. As always, you know me.
Moss is licking her paw and grooming her face.
Welcome back, Moss.
It was positively filthy in there, but I'd rather be just about anywhere other than that when they made me go splat.
Quinn just strokes Moss, and she kind of wraps herself around his arm a little bit with her tail, and they just cuddle up together.
And she purrs out, "Quinzal, you're better than them all." Thank you for picking things that are easy to rhyme with as a name. your next syllable orange.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. His new name is Orange.
Quinzal Orange. Okay, Quinn and Moss cuddled up. Anybody else? Okay. Then, go ahead and give yourself a long rest.
Right, so Quinn only takes 4 hours, so he'll use the other 3 where he wasn't resummoning Moss. Just do a little continuous work on his crafting. He's been working on whittling that broom.
That broom. Marvelous. And you last time had the basic shape of it was no issue. Yeah, go ahead and roll your tools to see how refined your creation is.
We gotta find them. Do you know which tab they sit on?
It's on your main page. It's in your inventory, so it's going to be in the tools section of your inventory, which is the second to last section. Okay. With the 16, yeah, Quinn, your broom, the initial like the bristling of the broom was like kind of thick and blocky, but you've managed to refine it. It is looking much more like a traditional broom, and it looks like it's probably functional at this point as something to sweep with. But I imagine Quinn has other plans for this broom.
I think in theory it takes 10 days in total. So there was like 6 days of travel, and then wherever he can get a little more in.
This is a mundane broom, correct?
It's going to be a flying broom.
Oh, you can craft a magical broom?
Indeed. Yep.
Oh, dang. With just woodcarver's tools?
Yeah, crazy, right?
How?
By reading the rule book.
Is that like the special thing that it can craft?
No, it's just the new crafting rules allows him to actually craft now with woodcarver tools a common or uncommon magic item, which that's what flying broom happens to be.
Nice.
Costs money and time. So.
Okay. Cool. I didn't realize that you got magic items in there too. It seems like it would require more than okay. Where I'm not seeing magic item in the description there, but I'll pull up the I trust you.
You shouldn't.
Kind of.
You shouldn't.
Clearly I'm doubting you.
Anyway, he's got quite a bit of crafting to do yet, so we can move on.
All right. Cool. Quinn the Crafter. At this point, you guys have all been away from your bastion for a week, which means you have the opportunity to take a bastion turn from with your facilities. So, I imagine there is. Hopefully, you guys had a chance to think about what it is that you wanted to do with that. If not, just as a Scott, you're the bastion master. What does a bastion turn look like for the folk at home that don't know?
So each bastion turn, you have an opportunity to give an order to the various special rooms that you have within your bastion. So for Quinn, he has a library, and for the past turn, he issued the order to do research on. Give me the name of the book again. The Apocrypha. Thank you very much. He could continue to have them research something new, research deeper into that, or just essentially hold and do nothing for the next turn. But each special room type has specific things that it can either produce or can do during that turn.
So, Scott, would you like to go first with your Bastion turn, since I imagine, or you're ordering rather, since I imagine you know what it is that you.
Yeah, which
are wanting
isn't
to
much.
do.
I mean, so at this level, the Bastion functions are pretty limited. So with the library, he'll continue to either, well, he'd want to hear what the results of this past turn's study of the Apocrypha actually were, and then to see whether or not there was a particular topic to research further. So, how are we actually communicating with the Bastion?
So as you rise earlier than the others, you remind me with Liamon's tiny hut. You can see through it, yes?
Yes.
From the inside, you would see that there is a series of ravens that are circling about the stone outcroppings around the huts, just kind of waiting for like passage or recognition. And you know that you had established the rookery as a means of conveying information and small packages. And so, what does Quinn do with that?
Well, Quinn would not be able to do anything with the ravens until he drops the hut, because he can't leave the hut, otherwise the hut disappears. So I think he would have to wait for everybody to be awake.
You see that they are there, ready to deliver information upon the dismissal of the hut.
Is everybody awake?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So Quinn's going to leave the hut, which will make it effectively collapse. And he notices one particular raven looks familiar to him and seems to take his attention. And so he approaches that raven.
And you see that there is a scroll that it is carrying, and the handwriting. Roll a check here. I don't think you've ever seen this person's handwriting.
Sorry, you broke up a little bit. What check?
Sorry. Roll an insight or just a straight wisdom check to see if you would have a hunch of whose handwriting this is. It's real messy. It could be a book that wrote this note, but it could also be someone under the influence of a party.
Nice.
And you scan it, it's filled with grammatical errors, spelling errors. It's a little hard to follow the entirety of it, but after a little bit of study, you are able to get the message of the letter, and that is that in your companion, your magical spell book, which I can't remember. Did you go with the first name or the last name? I think Millhouse is what you Millhouse has discovered in their research a name that is popping up in conjunction with the sole instance that they've found of the Apocrypha, and that name is Lazarus.
All right. So while everybody else is kind of dealing with their various crows, the Quinn's just going to scroll a message back asking to do some deeper research on Lazarus.
Okay. Aye. And the crow takes off. Crow, raven, I'm going to use them interchangeably. I know they're different, but the corvid leaves. All right. What about the rest of you? Yeah, just as a recap, we know that Quinzel has a library and a workshop. Harlow has a library that is in the form of a sanctuary and a workshop. I believe your workshop is like a crafting toy studio where Pumpernickel is operating. Nosh has his garden as well as the storehouse, which is a pantry and kitchen combo there. And Matilda, sorry, I wrote Matilda. I don't know why I didn't write your character's name on my note. Catriona has a barrack as well as a garden in the form of a cemetery tended by the young Ephigean ward of yours, Aoife.
So the various gardens would have actually produced something for them, right? That the crows would be carrying?
Indeed, which you'll have to remind me what it is that you. And I believe Nosh's was a food garden.
Yeah, it was the spices, a garden
Okay.
of spices and food.
Okay, so
And
with that, I think we can say that part of that is like an herb garden.
yeah,
And instead of a potion of healing, can you roll for me, Nosh, a, let's see, a D8. And then a D4.
and
Okay,
remember, my
Nosh.
sous chef is Low. He was the Tayor, I hired Low to basically run everything there. Had that in my notes. So
Well, Low is like the super fancy one. I thought it was Blaze that you had hired, or maybe I got it wrong.
I
But
think you got him backwards because I think Blaze
Okay.
was a fancy one and Low was the really
Gotcha.
chill wanting to learn one, maybe.
you got the chill, wanting to learn, just doing good food unpretentiously, and there is a note from your sous chef that says. Was messing around in the herb garden, and I tried cooking with this, and it had a little extra bite to it. You have received 4 more 4 more doses of your ginger powder, your magical ginger powder.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Great.
And
I'm
sorry, go
trying to
ahead.
remember. I'm just trying to remember. I think I was also set out to like feed and cook for people within the whole bastion and like sell supplies as needed. It was part of the storeroom type thing that I did, but that would probably just say continue to do it. This spice is great. Thank you. Would probably be like a reply Nosh would write out to Low.
Yep. So you, with your order with the storehouse, you essentially can acquire non-magical items up to a value of 500 gold pieces.
Cool.
So if there's any sort of mundane items that you want to have been delivered to you, you can certainly have them. But if it was simply in terms of like taking care of the space in Stonebridge, then that's fine too.
It would be mostly taking care of it. I think I would send back to Low as like a gift for sending the spices one of these chest sacks.
Oh,
we
okay. Did you
got.
take a look at they
Yeah.
do have a feature. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I have 2. I was gonna send one
Mhm.
back. I think having one would be fun, and then just be like, "Here, this is a gift from my travels of some interesting food." Do with it what you will, and make a recipe, taste it out, see what it does. But it seems to be of great value for what it is.
Okay. Just making note of so that
Thank
we
you.
can do something with that next time. Ah, my dice. All right. Harlow, Catriona, anything, friends?
I would like to do some research on the Sea of Doors.
Okay, so since this is something that you've just learned, that's your new order that you're issuing.
Mhm.
What had you in your library? Had you given? I don't remember an order to research before.
I would have to watch back.
Okay, so we can certainly retcon that next time to give you any information or benefit that you would have received at this time. But you do, or what about for your workshop?
I was just on it.
And same to you, Quinn.
Yeah, I don't think I issued any orders for the workshop last time.
Okay. Any orders you'd like to issue now?
Yeah, there's not a lot they can do until level 9. They can craft
Yeah.
like common items, so maybe he's making rope for us.
All right. Make rope. It's just 2 words.
Could I just have a continuation on my Blocksters commissions and have more than one person working on it?
Yeah. Do you give any like specifics for what types of Blocksters that you want, or are you just wanting random ones from them?
I will send you.
Okay. Love it.
I will work on that.
Yeah. Okay. Harlow wants Sea of Doors. And Blocksters, baby. And get a team on it.
Sorry, I'm getting the stuff that I need and the stuff that I want.
And maybe this game really is all just about Blocksters. Maybe that's the key to waking
Maybe
everybody
we are just Blocksters.
up. Wow, we're Blocksters in the eye of a turtle, and people are playing those Blocksters, and their names are Ruby, Matilda, Snitch, and Scott. And I am the turtle, dang it. All right, awesome. So, what about Catriona? Your garden, I remember you had said that specifically it was the lichen
Yes.
that you were having them work toward.
I don't know if that would fall more under herb or poison in terms of what is like rules as written available. So that can be up to you.
I'll let you decide in the like the lichen definitely I think lean more into the with the benefits that they give are more of like the healing variety, but if
Okay.
I think it's not totally unreasonable that it would have, there's a way for other lichens to be the poison side of things.
I think it would lean to the healing variety because that's what Catrionas do.
Okay. So that means that you are going to receive a potion of healing. Since we let Nosh roll for it, you can roll for it as well. Roll a d4. Look at that. 2 potions of healing.
Yay.
Yay.
And the barracks, I would give the order to recruit. Catriona is trying to build up defenses for Bastion and the Undercity militia that we had started.
Okay. And are you continuing with the herb directive?
Yes. for now.
Okay.
And Nick, I'm just seeing now in the Centerstone chat in Discord that I did actually ask the workshop to start working on Alchemist Fire.
Oh, great. So, let's see, Alchemist Fire for the workshop, that's non-magical.
I believe that's the case.
I trust you here. So, let's see, you get with the workshop, was it 500? Or wait, it's... I'm trying to... How much of it do you actually receive? Choose one of the following options. Craft anything that can be made. Well, you can roll for it as well, since it doesn't specify a quantity. I'm assuming it's 1, but roll a d4. Wow, all right. Alchemist Fire. Times 4.
Cool.
Maybe. If I can find it. Maybe it must be in another folder.
Fuck the rope. I'm going to have them make more Alchemist Fire.
More Alchemist Fire.
Totally forgot about that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and that does look like it's common Alchemist Fire.
Nice. Let's see. Which tools make Alchemist Fire, just so I know?
Good question.
Potion making kit?
I think your work
That is-
starts with 3,
Shop has.
right?
Say that again, Smash.
No, it's 6. It starts with 6.
Yeah, you have
So depending on whatever we picked for our first 6. Which I'd have to watch back to see what we did.
Just seeing which. I don't remember what tools do what, because this is the first time we've really used the tools with our 2024 rules.
Yeah.
So let's make sure we're doing things right here.
I would assume it would
So
be
alchemist supplies can do it.
Yeah. that's what it looked
But
like.
alchemist supplies, I don't believe, is that one of them that's in the workshop?
I think you can pick whatever you want for the workshop, right?
no. There's a
It's given a list, and alchemist is not in there.
Yeah.
Um, Also, in looking at the woodcarver's tools, I'm seeing it says club, great club, quarterstaff, ranged weapons, except pistol, musket, and sling, arcane focus, arrows, bolts, druidic focus, ink pen, needles. Where,
So if you look at flying broom in particular, that can be made with woodcarver's tools. Yeah, it looks like workshop cannot do alchemist fire. Back to rope it is.
back to rope. Oh, where's the flying broom in? There is flying. Where is flying broom? It
actually-
doesn't matter because at the moment,
Broom of flying. Yeah.
oh, broom of flying. I see. 2, 4, 1.
So what it should require is Arcana proficiency, which Quinn's got, and woodcarver tools. And 200 gold and 10 days. 10 days of 8 hours of work.
Okay, this must be stored under a different section other than just the item itself or in the tools.
I'll dig it up for you in between. and send it
Okay.
off to you.
Oh, crafting magic items. That must be the section. Okay, to craft magic item, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It lists which tool is required. I see. Okay, cool. I understand now. Sweet. Great. Awesome. Okay. You're well on your way then.
All right.
So
You all
we
good
have
with Bastion?
orders issued. Can you say one more time what the barrack, what your order was there? To recruit?
Recruit. So it's every turn. If you recruit with the barrack, you can gain 4 more. I guess it's guards, soldiers, whatever.
Okay.
They're using. Bastion defenders, up to 25 is full occupation. No, 12 is full. So
Righteous.
this next turn we will be up to 8 because she recruited last time.
Okay. Marvelous. All right, taking notes of it this time because I was a fool to not have done it last time.
We can also note in that
in your Bastion chat.
No.
Yeah, that probably
Yeah.
makes sense.
Which you have access to, I'm pretty sure.
That's true, I do. All right, so you have rested. Pappy seems much more like spry this morning, or I guess maybe it's like, yeah, I guess we can just say it's morning, and a bit more chipper. He seems like he is a man who has a new lease on life. Rusty is kind of been quiet since he's woken up. But everybody is alive. Huzzah to that. So, you got a friend you need back, eh?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's my brother. He had an unfortunate accident, and we would really like to bring him back. Would you be able to help?
As long as you've got a bit of them and it's not too far gone, then I can.
I think we do. And Nosh is going to very delicately pull out the paw that's been under the hat, right? Am I correct in that?
Yep.
Keeping it fresh.
Sitting on top of your head.
Yeah.
Before
In her
we
head refrigerator.
start, can I cast augury?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna cast augury and about this particular situation that we're in, and
Is this the first time
how-
Harlow has cast augury?
Yes, this is the first day I've ever prepared it because that's the only reason I prepared it today.
Okay.
And it's about the course of action that we are about to take in trying to get Nosh's brother back. Hello, Steven. Go get her, Percy.
Steven!
Steven. Okay, and so can you describe what does this look like for Harlow? You have the materials for this, but are you casting this as a ritual?
I guess I can. If I'm gonna cast it as a ritual, I would probably ask Nosh if they would like to be involved in it. And like just take a moment before we start setting up with Pappy and like sit down and have Nosh come into my veil for a minute to sit down and like maybe partake in this with me.
Yeah. I would. Nosh would definitely want to participate in any way that he can that would help you. So, where you need me.
Just right here, and I'll kind of coax Gion out a little bit while we do this.
Okay. And so this is the first time you've cast this spell, you know, just sort of innately as you have worked more with this magic that you find within yourself, the mechanism behind it, you reach out to the thing that you draw your power from, to fear itself, and you feel for a moment yourself brought back to an instant that feels like a lifetime ago, because from Harlow's perspective, essentially it was, but is really only the matter of a few weeks of you in a graveyard, standing before a man on fire, a butterfly that had led you to him, and that feeling of a storm raging in your mind, a storm that seemed all-consuming, that filled you just for the briefest of moments with that sensation of fear before it became a part of you. And you feel again the storm rage behind your eyes. And as you describe your course of action, can you just clarify specifically what your plan is. That way I can give you as accurate an answer as possible.
Okay. We are planning to bring Guion into a reincarnated state. Will this work positively for us in our intention?
And you feel the storm shift, and it's as if the maelstrom within it is spinning in both clockwise and anti-clockwise directions simultaneously. This contradiction, this is weal and woe.
It's both. Okay. And while this is going on, I'm letting Nosh be 100% a part of it so they understand that there's no definitive answer on what this is.
Nosh, can you roll a wisdom save for me?
Wisdom save. Yeah. Okay. I'm very good at those, but I'm not really.
As you are, that's your modifier is a.
They would have at least a +3.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so
yeah,
because they're in my aura.
They're negative initially though.
No, I'm not on wisdom. I'm just 0 on wisdom.
You're -1 on wisdom normally.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but you're in Harlow's aura.
You sure?
Oh yeah, normally I am -1.
Regardless, it's not a high roll, but
Yeah,
as you are participating in this experience, kind of along for the ride as Harlow is leading, is Harlow like narrating step by step what's happening within her mind?
I don't know if there would be a way for me to let Nosh in.
Oh, wait a second. Did I roll as me or did I roll as Ra?
You rolled as Ra.
Okay, sorry. I didn't realize it.
It's okay. The number was still a 9, and even with a +3 on there, it's a 12.
Okay.
But yeah, so whatever, communicating as much as you can, I imagine. Nosh, throughout the process, you feel this just deep sense of dread beyond fear, this just the horror at the idea that things might go wrong, but this excited jubilance of the fact that your brother might come back, but also the fear of what is he going to come back like, and then the fear of what if it's not him, but it's Mama masquerading as him, and all of these conflicting like feelings of success and failure all jumbled into one.
Well, that's a lovely cocktail that I was just fed. That's lovely. That's wonderful. Okay, so extreme good, extreme bad, just good and bad going on here. Okay. Well, we'll do the best we can for whatever results that we obtain, Harlow. I appreciate all that you've done to get us here. And hopefully the good in the end will outweigh the bad in this situation. And
yeah, of course it will.
And this is probably a little bit of the fear talking, if he comes back as more than what he is, or not whom he should be, then I will do what is necessary. But I pray that he comes as he is, and who I know him as. We're going to accept whatever happens here, Harlow. I know you've got my back. I know the others got our backs. We're going to get through this. It'll be fine. He'll be my brother one way or another.
I want to get him back for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Truly. Let's do this.
Rusty pipes up. So, are you guys going to take me back to my uncle, or is Papi my new uncle?
That man is not your uncle. Do not accept that.
Are you my
Find
new
a way-
uncle?
We'll find a way to get you home, kid. No, I'm not related to you by any means necessary. No.
All right. On that note, I think this would be a good time for us to take a quick break, so that we can kick this this plan into action.
That's not ominous.
Lovely.
All right, back in a bit.
All right, and we are back. The party right now, for the benefit of the viewer, I asked them, do they want to know the rules of engagement now, which would lock them out of any additional preparation, or if they want to do some preparation. So it sounds like they are talking about things they might want to prepare, so you might want to hear what it is they're preparing. We did have Nosh roll on his Evervile table, got a potion of healing, and Harlow cast the enhance ability on Nosh for Owl's Wisdom.
Okay, I have a recipe as well. It's my black pepper jerky. It allows me, as an action, I can choose within 15 feet and transpose. Well, it's 30 feet. I can transpose with a creature if willing, so we teleport and swap places. Be me and another creature. Or I can give that to, I could give that to Kat, and she can eat that and transpose with any of us willing, if wanting to.
Surprise Catriona. That could be
Just surprise Catriona's in their face
that could
type
be good.
situation. Would you?
That could be good.
You thought you cornered Quinn. Just kidding.
Meh, sorry.
I will say the one thing I will give away here is this is not a combat, I wouldn't say by any stretch. It is an encounter, but it's not a combat.
Okay. Because I could just have that available. And if Cat, I'll use that for you, and if you want to write it down. You have a black pepper jerky. You can bonus action eat it or action eat it. It lasts for 1 hour actually, and so you can transpose between creatures, willing creatures with 30 feet if you'd like.
Into the inventory it goes.
Yeah. And then I'm not going to do a chicken breast because we don't really need to be running around really fast or flying.
Can you actually send it to me, Nosh?
Yes, I should be able to give it to you. Uno momento.
So Quinzel, you are casting Tiny Hut
Did you get it?
around yourself,
Myself,
and you want
Rusty.
Papi outside of it.
I think so, right? If
All right, I will just move him from the edge there,
Did you get
so he's
that?
not being bisected by it.
yeah.
Sorry, Nosh, were you asking me a question?
Well, I was asking if she got the black jerky. I was trying to send it to her. I don't think
Oh,
she
okay.
did.
I did not know.
Is there any way you could send her just so she has it? I mean, if
Yep.
need be, I'll put it into effect because you'll also get your temporary HP anytime you eat one of my recipes. Oh, I know what I want to do. Hold on.
Black pepper turkey over to Catriona.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I am also
I
going to
won't-
cast Fortune's Favor on Snash.
shoot, where is it?
That's a re-roll post-roll.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. It's control to select multiple people, right? Nick, is it control to select multiple people or shift?
It is shifts.
Shift. How many people can I do inspirational leader on?
That should be everybody minus
think it's
one because
5.
there's yeah. If we're not including Papi, then
You should do Pappy.
okay. So that would be definitely everybody outside of the dome.
I'll probably
Inside
do.
the dome.
I think
I'll
it's
do the
5.
4 of us
Thunderdome.
outside and Quinzal in the dome. Then
The
And-
safety dome.
does that work?
Bum 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 bum.
I did inspiring leader for everybody, and I say,
What do you
trust the
say?
recipe, but taste along the way. And a pinch of patience changes everything. We got this. Recipe quotes, everyone. Recipe quotes.
Something's wrong with your inspiring leader. It didn't give the proper number of. I think it thinks that you increased your wisdom.
Well, I did because I've got the enhance ability.
No, but I meant like when you, because the way that it works is you get your level of temporary hit points plus the ability that you increased, which you definitely didn't increase wisdom, you increased charisma.
Yeah.
So let me fix that and you can do it again.
Well, I've got temporary. It looks like everybody.
But it gave the
But
wrong
not
number.
enough.
I
The wrong
don't know.
number. Yes.
Is it supposed to be 6 though?
It's supposed to be your level, which is 7 plus your charisma.
So it's supposed to be 10.
Ooh, okay. Now, when you roll it, does it give you a prompt to choose between inspire with wisdom or inspire with charisma?
I try again. Let me try again.
In fact, I'm just going to delete the inspire with
Yeah.
wisdom because that's not relevant to you.
There we go. There we go.
Aha, that's better.
That's what I meant to do. Sorry. Apologies. Sorry.
All right. All of those people now should have that temp HP. You do.
Have you got 11? You got 11? You good? You good?
11. Good.
I also would have changed my veil from necrotic to resistance in psychic.
Very nice.
And I believe I changed that correctly in the
Let's double check.
the thingy.
The thingy.
Let's see.
It's still showing as necrotic. You still just have to make sure you hit submit changes. Okay, looks good. You're showing resistance to psychics. Nosh has resistance to psychic.
Anyone in the veil gets resistance to psychic.
Where are we putting the paw to try and summon or resurrect?
Currently, it's still in the hat. So,
Well, no, but that's where are we putting it?
I don't know how Pappy does it.
So, like physically,
Like
where is it going to
physically
be?
on the map.
Oh, where do you want him to put it?
That's I was asking the group. You're part of the ritual, Harlow. Where do you want it to happen?
If you can stay within 30 feet of Quinn, that would give us an option there that we wouldn't have otherwise.
Am I within 30 feet of Quinn?
I think so.
Yeah.
Looks like it on the map.
What if I do this, and then we put it right here.
That works for me. I'm just gonna take.
And then everybody's in my veil. What are you doing, Cat? Are you gonna steal the paw?
No, I'm just trying to make sure.
Are you gonna kill Gia?
Just trying to be helpful, but if you want to talk shit, I'll just leave.
You're just scaring me.
Everyone else is pulling up spells. The only thing Cat's
I don't know what's happening.
is helping if something physically attacks. So she's making sure she can be helpful in case that happens.
I'm just scared because I saw your DMs.
And you didn't respond to them, so
I didn't see them. I was playing. I was watching our faces and not Discord.
No. I just before we start, Catriona is going to make her primal her elemental interdiction the static field. Specifically, Anosha's brother. I don't remember if it's Gion or Dion. I'm sorry. Gion is not a hostile creature, but Mama is.
Makes sense.
Currently, you're inside of Mama.
Oh, wow.
I am?
Mama is my veil. All the souls are the veil. So it's Gion, Mama, and Papa Roach right now.
If she gains a
Hell of a group.
If she gains a corporeal body, it will affect her.
Okay. So, to recap, we've got the tiny hut with Quinn, Moss, Ra, and Rusty. Everybody else on the outside. Harlow not far away. Harlow right next to Papi. Papi is putting the paw in between you all. That was the plan? Okay. And you have cast Fortune's Favor on Harlow, which she gives her a one-time dismiss a D20 rule and change it for another D20 roll. You're all resistant to psychic damage because you're in the veil. And Nosh also has enhanced ability with the Owl's Wisdom, and Catriona has her elemental interdiction ready to go, keeping Gion and Papi as friendly, and Mama, if she's corporeal, as an enemy, or even if she's not corporeal.
if she is something that exists on the map.
Yeah, indeed. Did I miss anything?
I don't know that it needs to be stated, but the other hags would also be considered hostile.
Oh, yep, they're also hostile, and the hag items are away in the bag of holding.
Do I need to
Which
have my boat
could
on
be
standby?
in with Quinn, hopefully.
In with Quinn. What was that, Nosh?
Do I need to have my boat on standby?
I mean, you could pull it out and it would pop everyone away from you, right? Or do you have to
Love
have
that.
the space?
A quick escape 20 feet
Nosh
away.
is dying to use that.
Take a
boat.
magic action to touch the token to a body of water. And I need a glass of water, so I have to summon
Oh
some
my
water
God.
and touch it and then vanish into a boat. Anyway, I probably won't use it. It's just for ask.
Probably not.
That's gonna get asked every session.
Can I use my boat?
Ask, can I use my boat?
Just wait.
I'll need a
It's
boat.
going to be a year and a half from now.
It's
And
gonna
we're going
happen.
to
I
be
can use my
in a
boat.
scenario where we actually desperately need a boat and you'll have forgotten about it.
Mhm.
And we'll be like, Nosh, you have a boat.
I have a boat. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we're ready.
Okay. So, all of your preparation is in place. Pappy is just kind of observing you all as you do this, just waiting for the okay to begin. This casting time is an hour, so it's not going. Like, you have all the time. If you want him to have got started already, you can. We can say that that's the case. But he says, "Oh, I've done this a couple dozen times. It's pretty straightforward. I've only ever had one person reject the call and say that they were good as is. So hopefully that's not the case for you, boy. All right. Wish me luck, and I'll wish you luck too. Okay. Sweet. So, you give him the paw, and he begins to cast this spell. He is bathing the paw in oils that are just sparking with light and aroma and just energy as they begin to glow, and you see that the paw slowly is becoming more than a paw, and after about 30-40 minutes of this ritual, you see that the paw is now this glowing orb of light. It almost looks like a will-o'-the-wisp, just a glowing, almost corporeal form that has not yet taken shape. And so I'm going to send to you all now something that you are welcome to read, but there's going to be a bit more of narration from me as the ritual here is going to reach its end. So, owners, show players. Great. So, as Papi's spell reaches its conclusion, you see the form of a figure lying, glowing in this vibrant light that just is bathing all of you in this glow. And Harlow, you know that as the spell reaches its completion, that a new body will form, and that it will call the soul, if it is free, to enter this body. And so you know that there is, as soon as the body is formed, that is your moment, your chance to try to release Gion into it. And so that moment is now. Your preparations have been made, and for the benefit of the stream, I don't know if the stream sees the rules, but this is a soul tug-of-war, because as Gion begins to become more than just this dissipated, amorphous nothing in your veil, as you call his soul to this body that is still glowing with light between the four of you, you sense that there is another that is also forming, incorporeal, but still present within your veil all throughout it. And now, as the door has been cracked, the window ajar, her voice booms out. Babies! And it just echoes with this psychic emanation that you all are shielded against. And suddenly, Harlow, you feel, similarly to when the cultists of Ash were trying to extract something from you, your veil is stretched taut. Everybody roll initiative. Hold on, I gotta actually allow you to roll initiative here. Now roll initiative.
I like that you've got it programmed. We can't just roll initiative on our own position.
It doesn't let you if there's not an active encounter, which is one of the things, yeah.
Jesus. Continuing my rolls.
Oh, quick.
A 1 and a 2.
I will say Moss and Rusty and Ra are going to be non-entities in this. Gotcha. So I'm just going to go ahead and
take them out.
Remove her there. Yep. So, Catriona, you act first, and you see as Harlow, as this body is like the glow of it is reached its apex. You can't tell what creature this is. Harlow has suddenly gone just for a moment rigid, and so on your turn you can do anything you would normally do with your action, but you also have a series of special actions. You can try to shield Harlow, which would give her advantage on her save, but would incur psychic damage for you, which you are resistant to. You could try to empower Gion and coax that little baby boy into fighting this and to navigating his way there. Or you can try to thwart Mama and do whatever it is that you have up your sleeve to try to intimidate her. And you are not limited to the charisma intimidation skill for that check if you can describe what it is that you do. Same thing with trying to empower Gion. If there's a way beyond just like a little pep talk, I would allow a different check to be made as well. I have a table written down for the DCs of these things, depending on how things go. It's a race to 5, as Harlow on her turn is going to have to make a save, and she acts at the end, which is honestly about as good as you could have hoped for it to be, because you all get to get to prepare.
Okay. I don't think we're there yet. So Catriona is going to... Okay, just to double check also. Catriona's intimidation, we based it off her strength because of who she is. That I can use that still.
Yeah, so since you are proficient in intimidation, you can just roll an athletics check, since that's strength-based and are also proficient with that. That's the same as it would be if it was a strength-based skill. So your intimidation checks, instead of intimidation, you can just roll athletics if you're using a strength-based thing. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense. Okay. What is... Okay, sorry. Got new rules to play with.
Should I just cackle madly this whole time as...
Sorry.
As Mama. No, it's all good. Take your time. I know there's some things to consider here.
I think I would really like to do well on this intimidation check.
Okay.
So, here's a mechanics question for the tug of war.
Yep.
If we are all going before Harlow, so I'm assuming we're starting at 0-0.
You're at 0-0.
So if we do something to succeed and it says move Mama's influence back, right? Does she go negative?
There's no negative.
So it would be effectively useless to try and intimidate before Mama has done anything.
What I would say is, since she is at 0 right now, as is Harlow, if you successfully intimidate her while she is at 0, I will decrease the DC of Harlow's save to make that like the equivalent of 1 step lower, basically.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Okay, that.
So that thwarting Mama doesn't become useless at 0.
Well, that's what Catriona would like to do. But I'm gonna give myself as many options as possible to do well at that. So she's gonna drink this potion of giant strength.
Okay, getting real strong.
To make herself real strong.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't target myself. Hang on. No. Okay. Yes. Self. Oh no, I can't target myself for some reason. Target. Yes. There we go. Well, I've been using this system for however many years.
And as you drink this potion, this stone giant strength. This is tailor made for Catriona. You feel just like every stone muscle within you like flexes and expands as if you could lift the world beneath you.
And then just for funsies, she's going to... Oh no, that will be next time. She's going to try and intimidate. So the lightning will crackle and her shield sort of pops up on her arm. And she is just going to scream at the direction Mama's voice came in.
Okay, go ahead and roll an athletics check, which now that you are strength of 23, you're getting a +9 to this roll.
Yes.
And that is a 26. The laughter that has been just kind of bouncing around since you saw Harlow just start for just a moment there, falters for a second, and you hear Mama's voice call out, "I have killed you once, baby, and I will kill you again. Your magical light means nothing to me." Roll an insight check.
Okay, let's hope you do better at
scared
killing
her.
me next time.
You sense just a slight quiver of fear within, of uncertainty within Mama.
Amazing. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, marvelous. Then it is up next, Nosh. Nosh, what are you doing, pal?
All right, I'm gonna empower Gion.
Okay. Describe to us what it is you're doing.
Well, okay, I thought I was going to be speaking to him in the same sense that
Okay.
Cat yelled at screamed at Mama. I'll probably have actually prepared one or two of his favorite dishes, and I'm like fanning the flavors in Harlow's general direction, basically where the pail is. And I've written out a few things that Nosh would say.
Okay.
But
This is with one of them.
Brother, can you hear me beyond the veil? The road you walk is not yet finished. You place at our fire stands empty. Your seat at our table waits, and your story remains unwritten. Come back.
I love it.
Off.
You can roll a persuasion check here as you are bolstering Gion in the veil here. And that is a 19. And you hear silence for just a moment, and then Gion's voice is small and quiet. Oh, what if it is supposed to stay empty? What if it's forever meant to be unwritten? And he grows silent.
Okay.
Roll an insight check for me, Nash.
Yep. I don't know what just happened. I just hit it once.
Oh, you have advantage on it because of your owl's wisdom.
Okay, cool.
Your brother's there. You know he is. You've heard his voice for the first time in some time, but you feel him shrinking within this space. You don't feel as if you've reached him.
Okay. Dang. Is that all I can do, or I'm not really sure what else there is to do?
If you have any bonus actions that you want to take, that was your action to try to empower Gion.
No, I think that's all I'm going to do at this moment.
Okay. Quinn, it is your turn, my friend.
Quinn will also be attempting to empower Gion, and he's just going to be yelling out into this sort of lighted void. Like, come on, Gion, come on through, quick.
Okay.
Attempting to persuade.
And perhaps it's because of Nosh's priming of like coaxing this awareness into this nebulous Gion, but you hear him call out, "Quinn? Is that you?"
It's me. Come on, follow my voice.
Wait. I'm not alone.
No. Just you. You've got to leave her behind.
I've got Nosh and I've got you. All right. All right, Quinn, you have been successful in empowering Gion, which means Harlow's save is going to be a little easier.
Sweet.
Anything else for you, sir?
Nope.
Harlow, woman of the hour.
Let's go.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'd like to use a luck point to do it at advantage.
Please do.
Alright. Get that one. Here, roll. There we go.
And that is a 20. And as Mama has been thwarted by this intimidation from Catriona's crackling with energy and lightning and potion imbuing her with additional strength, Nosh and Quinzal coaxing Gion toward where he needs to be. Harlow, you feel Mama's presence shrink, and she's baby.
I put you here as a tool to be used, and that's where you will stay.
I will not be defeated so easily, baby. This body is mine, and when I have it, you will all die. That is one success for Harlow. Harlow, anything else you'd like to do with your turn here? If you have a bonus action, your save, I'm counting as your action here.
Okay, yeah, of course.
This is demanding your focus.
Can I cast a spell on her? Can I use a feature on her?
So that she has like no point at which you're unless you are attacking yourself, I think.
Okay, no, that's fine. I don't really have anything I can do.
Okay.
All right.
Then that means it is back to Catriona.
Yep. Okay. Catriona would like to rage. Because that
Okay.
would give advantage on strength-based checks, and her intimidation is strength.
Very nice.
That's exactly what she's going to do again. And she points her hammer armistice at this like point where Mama's trying to, above the body, I'm assuming. It says, "You couldn't keep me, you will not keep him. I'm gonna make sure of it."
All right, roll an athletics check, please.
Advantage. Will it automatically do advantage?
It should.
It did.
It sure did, and that is a 28. That's a high roll, Catriona. And again, you sense this like moment of hesitation in this space that washes all around you. You will crumble, baby. I showed you mercy, yet that was Mama's one and only mistake. You will perish.
No, your only mistake was letting them bring me back to life.
And that is a successful thwarting of Mama. Her influence is still at 0, which means the check just gets a little bit easier for Harlow. So, or the save rather. That then comes to Nosh.
Okay, I'm gonna try to empower Gian again, yelling out into the void. Gian, if you can hear my voice, follow it. Let it be your lantern through that mist. Turn from those halls. Come back to us. Leave her behind and come be with us. And I'm going to try and persuade him and empower him.
Okay. And
And
Nosh,
apparently.
with an 18, you call out to Gion, and you hear him chime in again. But what if there's no space for me, Nosh? What if my mistakes were justice? What if I got what I deserved?
There's always be space for you. None of this was your fault. Come back and be with us once more.
And again, you feel Gion shrinking back from you. Quinzal.
All right. Quinn is also going to try to coax Gion forward. He's going to try to take a slightly different path, though. He picks up a stick, goes, "Here, boy," and throws the stick. See if we can get him to try to fetch it. Damn it.
No, Quinn, he's a fox, not a dog.
It's K9.
There's just like radio silence from Gion.
The role is so fitting.
Great strategy there. And if anybody, I'm just going to assume that we're going to the next person. If anybody has anything else, just chime in as I call the next person.
Move along.
Harlow, it is your turn, my friend. Mama has been thwarted. You have one level of influence over her.
Rinse, repeat. I'm going to use another luck point.
Okay.
Sorry. And
Another wisdom saving throw. Oh, that's a natural 20, which means it becomes a 28. And you feel Mama's presence again shrink, condense within your veil. Anything you say or do?
I'm not here for you. I'm here for him. This is for him.
Everything I have done has been for you, baby.
No one loves you. Nosh loves him.
You feel the anguish within Mama.
Mama takes psychic damage.
That was a special cold right there.
That was brutal.
Party's
Catriona,
not for you, and you're not invited.
Catriona, it is your turn, my friends.
Do we hear what each other have been saying?
I imagine you hear, you're hearing what is being said. Mama's, when she's speaking, it is out loud.
Okay.
Or at least you're within this psychic cloud, so yeah.
I rinse and repeat again. I'm going to use my bonus action to continue raging.
Okay.
And try and intimidate Mama again. Just playing off of what Harlow said, just going to laugh at her and tell her, your own sisters want you dead.
Brutal. That is a 22, Catriona. Family is complicated, baby. I see through your tricks. You are all talk, baby. No wonder you went down first. You'll go down first again. You have unsuccessfully intimidated Mama, as the scale changes depending on how things go in the work here. Nosh, it is your turn. So far, you have been unable to reach Gion. There was that glimmer from the Nosh Quinzal combo, but nothing since Quinn threw a stick.
Yeah, apparently, because he thinks we fetch. I'm gonna yell, Gion, you're not done. I don't care what darkness thinks it's got you. I still owe you a meal, and I don't leave debts unpaid. Get your ass back out here. And it's gonna be very aggressively angry and motivating, but I'm gonna try and empower him once more.
Okay. You can either intimidate or persuade.
I'm gonna do persuasion. My persuasion's better. It's not been that great, but I have more. I have a +7 in persuasion, so we're gonna try and persuade him again. What the frick? Seriously? What is with these rolls?
The dice have been cruel to you. You hear Gion whimper. You sound like Mom. And that's all he says. Oh man, sorry, Ruby.
Can
Quinzel-
I real quick?
Oh,
Can
yep.
I do in my turn? Can I cook as a bonus action that chest sack? Because if cooked, it provides nourishment. Can I do a quick cook of that so that I can eat it as a bonus action next turn?
Absolutely.
Okay, before I do my empowerment. Also, wafting these food smells towards the portal to try and crawl
Yes,
my brother out.
you can cook it now so that you can eat it before you do your next empowerment. Absolutely.
It adds to my persuasion check, and I'm gonna hopefully see if that'll help. So
All right, marvelous. Quinn, it is your turn.
Nosh, what's Gion's favorite food?
his favorite food was Mama's apple fritters.
All right, so
Mama?
Quinn using his bonus
Mom's
action
apple
is to
fritters.
conjure up an illusion of apple fritters just outside of this orb as a way of trying to coax
Okay.
him forward.
Roll an Arcana check, since you are magically persuading. And that is a 23. Is that fritters? Oh, God, I miss fritters. You have successfully empowered Gion with the power of scent memory.
Excellent.
All right, which means this next save will be just a scotch easier. But no additional benefit from the other efforts. It is your turn, Harlow.
I'm just gonna roll flat this time.
Rolling flat this time, okay?
Shouldn't have done that.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
Harlow.
use Chronal Shift and allow her to roll again.
Okay, you also remember you do have the Fortune's Favor still that you can choose to
Yeah, hang on to
activate.
that one. Let's use Chronal
Oh,
Shift.
okay. Chronal Shift. All right.
I hear Quinn in my ear say, "Don't do anything yet. I got this."
I rewind a little time. Zzz. Oh, Jesus.
As this happens, you feel a third voice and presence as the third soul within this veil. It just sounds like the cracking of a neck and then a deep exhalation. But you have failed on this save. And as such, Mama's voice booms out. You've had your fun, babies. You have done your tricks and your games, but you must know that you will never be apart from me. I will find you to the ends of this earth and all earths beyond. I will be your mama and you my baby. She is now at 1 level of influence, and you are at 2. The race is on. Anything else, Harlow?
Nope, that's it.
Catriona, it is your turn.
Okay. Sorry, that's a lot to digest. Catriona's gonna use her bonus action to keep raging.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want her to have a level of influence. I think I want to intimidate her again.
Okay.
I don't have anything cool to say. I just the like armistice sort of crackles in the field. The lightning around, the static around her just sparks up towards where Mama is.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, Matilda's not.
No, that's good.
creative right now.
That is a 21. You threaten with force and with physique that which is beyond that? You are so foolish, baby. You know not whom you deal with. and that has been an unsuccessful
Can-
intimidation.
Can I add a crescendo to that?
You can.
Add a d6 to your roll.
Okay. This could turn it.
Okay.
Oh, that's not enough.
Jesus.
We're doing really good tonight.
Okay.
It's okay.
It was worth a shot.
It was within reach with that, but yeah, okay. All right. That means it is Nosh's turn. Nosh.
Okay. Because you were so kind to let me cook something, I'm gonna
Mhm.
eat. And I guess I should probably target myself. This little thing.
Okay, so by eating this, you're going to add a d4 to all of your charisma checks. I hope that actually worked. It looks like it is. We'll see when it rolls. If it works, you have cooked this chest
Is it
sack.
just to check? It's not to just when I roll charisma? I thought it was to that.
No, it is. Yeah. So like any charisma checks that you make, so intimidation, persuasion, performance.
Great.
Yep.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna try and empower Gian again. He's my brother. I want him to be empowered. I'm gonna say, "Hold fast, brother. One more step. One more breath. One more day. Your tale's not finished. Your chapter's far from its end. Come back." And I'm gonna do my best to try and draw him out.
Okay.
What the heck,
Holy
guys? Are you kidding me?
Really?
I
Says-
can't even do anything about it. Because what I'm saying is good. It would work if it just rolled.
I know the
Jeez.
dice tell the story in this case, and you hear the sound of like chewing, even though there was no physical fritter that was produced, and you just hear, oh, say again, what's that? It's as if
I
Gian
figured
just
it's like
has not
I'm a
heard.
static radio and he can't
Yes.
actually hear me is what's happening.
Yeah,
This is great.
absolutely. You're just your message is not quite getting through. Good try though, Nosh. Is that going? How long does that last until the end of their next? So that's going to last for the rest of this encounter, though. So that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe next time you'll have a little better luck. Quinn, what about you, my friends?
It's safe to say that Quinn would have met Gian and Nosh's
Sure.
mother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. So he's going to cast an illusion of Nosh and Gion's mother, and a perfect
Okay.
imitation of her voice, just saying, "Gian, get your tail out here right now."
Ooh, okay. So this is some intimidation, but you can use you can use intelligence for this. So are you a proficient in intimidation?
I'm not. No, that's
Okay, so then just roll a straight up intelligence check then. So you'll still get your intelligence bonus, but you're not an intimidating guy.
Why is it not rolling? There we go. Oh well.
Oh God. Mama was in trouble. Why did she love me least? I deserve this. And it's just shrinking further into the veil. You have unsuccessfully intimidated Mama and unsuccessfully empowered Gian. Harlow, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna burn another luck point. My last
Okay.
one. And roll my wisdom save out of advantage.
Ayo, that is a 27. Harlow. Mama stutters as she shrinks.
Perfect. Gian, Nosh is here for you. We have come all this way for you. Your family needs you.
No, you need me, little fox. You need your mama. You have a mama who never loved you. I
Shut
will
your
be the
mouth.
mama who loves you. And you can sense the desperation in her, as that is now 3 successes for you, 1 level for Mama. It is back to Catriona.
Okay, I'm gonna try and be scary one more time.
All right.
Just adding on to what the conversation with Harlow just. Nobody needs you. Just die already, you bitch.
Oh,
Bonus
If-
action to keep raging, and then that's
everybody needs their mama. Stones
We don't have
erode.
the body doesn't have a mother.
Decays, leaves fall and roots rot. You will all know your end, but you will live on forever in your mama. She has not been intimidated this time around. Nosh, it is back to you. Gion is small and distant. You feel his presence is like a wavering flame of a candle.
Gion, if you can hear my voice, seem to recall I still owe you from that bet when we were younger. I mean, I'm here now, ready to repay it, but you got to come back, brother. You got to come back. And I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Try so hard.
Oh.
There she be.
And you hear Gion, his voice perk up. I thought you were trying to welch on me. You know me.
Figured I would get
And-
all things.
You have successfully empowered Gion for the first time. Nosh.
I know, right? Oh Lord. Okay.
Only took 4 attempts.
Right. Jeez.
Sorry, 5 attempts.
5, actually.
So this will make the check a little bit or save a little bit easier for Harlow, which is good because it is getting harder and harder. The number's getting higher and higher as Harlow's successes increase. So that is Nosh's turn. It is Quinn's turn. Quinn, what do you got, friend?
Quinn's going to try a different tack, so he's going to try to thwart Mama with an illusion. He did not actually speak with Kareth, right? However, he knows Kareth's symbol.
You do.
Right, from the token. So he's going to make that symbol, and then in the center of that triangle, effectively a replica of her staff, which he does know what it looks like, pointing directly at Mama.
Okay. Now, I know you're not proficient in intimidation, but this is so specific that just roll an Arcana for this one as intimidation. Oh,
Christ.
Fuck.
You don't know whether Mama can actually see anything right now, and so perhaps your illusion has failed in that she wasn't able to perceive it, or it didn't translate through this space. But the tactic was sound, but she is not intimidated. So sorry, Quinn.
Uh-huh. And moving on.
All right, Harlow.
Oh man. All right. Let's go. I don't have much. Straight roll.
Straight roll. Thanks to the successful work of Nosh, this would not have passed otherwise. What do you say, Harlow?
I just continue ignoring Mama, like I'm not even hearing
Mhm.
her. You have unfinished business with your brother. He's been running rampant all over First Fall. You need to come reel him in a little bit, please.
I have unfinished business with my sisters. Your aunties, babies. That is 4 successes for Harlow. Harlow, you are on the precipice of sealing the deal here. Gion, you feel his presence migrating toward this fully formed body aglow with Papi's lights, and Mama is floundering. It is back to Catriona. Catriona, what do you got, friend?
Okay, gonna change tactics, and Catriona is going to she'll sort of sidestep over a little and just put her shield in front between Harlow and Mama, and I'm going to try and shield Harlow.
Okay. You feel suddenly, as you draw closer here, like putting yourself in this physical proximity, and like focusing your efforts on drawing Mama to you, you feel the weight of what feels like a sun collapsing on you. Mama is at her most dangerous, the closer Harlow is to success. You feel a barrage of psychic energy unlike anything you have ever felt in your life, Catriona. You succeed with a 24 on your wisdom save.
Okay, yep.
With your resistance,
Uh-huh.
you take 26 points of psychic damage, which is basically nothing.
Harlow, she steps in front of Harlow and faces Mama,
Holy shit.
and this just and she like is expecting a lot, and then she braces herself, and you see her kind of straighten her shoulders up and just laugh at Mama. That's all you have left.
I am so
Pathetic
glad
old
I
woman.
changed that resistance.
I am too. Yes.
That was also the like a great time for a really good roll. And you hear the laughter dies, and you hear a whimper from Mama. Harlow, you will have advantage on this save.
Guys, I'm sweating so much.
Nosh, it is your turn.
5 damage.
Holy shit! What would have happened with the failed save?
What's your
I don't
what's
wanna
your
know.
HP right
My
now?
max HP is 92.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even with
Okay.
Catriona's stout.
even with the 10, 11 actually, 11 temporary hit points to get you to 103. If she
Yeah, it would have
full
taken
on,
me out, but I wouldn't have died.
she wouldn't have died. She would have just been.
That's what you think. Just kidding.
Well, I don't know what that save
would have been
is, so
possessed.
maybe.
It's just- I don't know what's gonna happen.
So, Nosh, it is your turn. Mama has not been intimidated, but she has. Harlow has been shielded.
Yes, Harlow has been shielded. I'm gonna continue to try and empower Gion.
Okay. It was successful last time.
Yep. Gian, my brother, I need you. I'm here for you. We haven't sat down and had a good meal in a while. I need you to come back. I have so much to tell you. And I miss you, man. And so he's just going to be very close to the heart about it as he almost is coming to tears trying to pull his brother out of this to get him to come back.
Okay. It's oh.
Really? Screw you, dice. Go away. Lord.
You hear Gion's response. Yeah, I feel like you're lying to me. Nosh, no one ever missed me. Not in any way that mattered. Missed me because I wasn't there to do what they needed me to do. Didn't miss me for who I am.
And I feel like any response I make because I rolled that is going to just end up being static. He's not going to hear me, so.
Oh man, you've had such bad
You know
luck
what? I
in
don't
your
want to
rolls.
talk about it. I don't want to talk about these bad rolls I've had.
All right, Quinzal.
All right, he's gonna just yell out. The last time we saw Gion, he suicide bombed trying to kill Relton, right? So he's gonna scream
wasn't-
out.
Yeah, trying to suicide bomb. He was trying to
Right.
disable it, but yeah.
He's gonna just yell out, "We killed Relton and cured the Shellbind. Grab this rope!" And he's gonna illusion a rope that's kind of headed in the direction of this light.
Okay, I like that tactic. Do you have persuasion proficiency?
He does, yeah.
Okay, so since you're using intelligence with this, because you throw an actual rope,
No, it's an illusion of a rope.
an illusion rope. Okay, then yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana. Hot
There we go.
damn. I feel like I'm deep down a well. Like, but maybe I can climb out. And you see he begins. You sense that he begins to perk up from this. Quinzal somehow being much more effective at empowering Keon. Thanks to the rolls. That is a success for the empowerment. That will make this next save a little bit easier. Harlow,
You have advantage.
you have advantage on this.
Okay.
Could re-roll one of those.
Sure can if you want.
Do I get to pick which one I use with fortune favor? Right? Correct?
The
That's-
advantage applies before the reroll, I think, is how it was worded.
Yeah, so you're not re-rolling both dice. So
Reroll.
if you re-rolled the 12 and got lower, it wouldn't matter.
So I can use the fortune favor.
Yeah, you can use the. I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay. So on a singular one. Okay, so I'm going with the 12, right?
Yeah.
Because I can choose which one.
Yeah.
I'm going to also do a crescendo.
Okay.
But I don't know why. I think. Let's see if I can target myself.
So that makes this a total of 25.
Yeah.
Harlow, what do you say?
Again, I'm going to ignore Mama because this is not about her. This is about Gion. This is about Nosh. I'm just going to say, please, please listen to your brother. I know it's hard right now, but he needs you. You're not supposed to stay here. You're here temporarily. You have to leave. You have to come back.
Guillaume, walk through the door. That is a point for Mama, as a 25 has not succeeded.
Jesus Christ.
Even with
Catriona?
Gion empowered.
Even with Gion empowered. This is the final hurdle. It's a big roll.
60.
Catriona. Yes, a 65.
Okay. I guess I could do that again. Yeah. No, I'm gonna use my continue the rage. I'm gonna try and intimidate Mama because I think that dropping her down will possibly make this easier.
Okay.
Yeah, Kat just plants her feet again and like hefts the hammer. It sort of swings it over her head, kind of lazily, and plants her feet again in front of Harlow, but in an effort to make Mama realize she can't get past us.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that check.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, a 19 from Catriona. That is not going to cut it.
What are you dice? I'm switching over to roll site right now.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Are my saves an action?
Yeah, like the idea is that you are like so like singularly focused on this task that it would take it.
Like I can't cast any spells or anything during my turn.
If it's a bonus action spell, sure.
It's not. I wanted to change my enhance ability on Nosh and burn another spell slot to switch it over to charisma.
If you want to do that, that would like pull your focus from the task. So if you want to do that, you can, but there will be consequences.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, it is Nosh's turn. Nosh. Oh no.
Can I roll first just to see if I can actually say anything that's gonna actually have an effect? I'm like, every
No,
time I see something.
because what you say changes the DC.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Nosh, already having been brought almost to tears when he previously called out to his brother, who basically called him a liar, he is gonna almost start sobbing because he's like, you believe I'm lying to you as I am trying to save you and bring you back to us, bring you back to our family. I am not lying. Gion, my brother, I just want you here with us. You did nothing wrong. All I want is for you to be back by our sides, be here with me, so we can continue together on our journey. Remember I told you about the spork? I got a book, I got a clue, and I need my brother with me to find it. I need you there. No matter what, please come back. Don't listen to anything but my voice and my friend's voice as we try and pull you back from the brink. And just like tears are starting to fall. And like Ra is probably trying to get out of the barrier, but he was given specific orders not to. So he's even seeing his little buddy like wanting to get closer to him. So he's brought to tears. He's like, he's been called a liar by his brother. He's trying to save. And Nosh is just emotional as can be, wanting him to come back. In fact, by this point, he took a knee and is like gesturing open-armed, wanting his brother to like run into his arms, trying to get him to come through the veil. So
One Nosh. It's a good case.
it's not good enough.
A 16. You feel the veil condense around you, and for just a brief moment, it feels like an embrace before it dissipates. I'm trying. You have empowered Gion.
Nice.
Okay.
Quinzal.
So Quinn again, same sort of a tactic. He's going to cast an illusion, this time of a ladder, toward Gion.
Okay.
He's going to say, "You're almost here, buddy. Come on. You're almost here. Nosh is waiting for you right at the top of the ladder. Just take 3 steps forward."
All right, one more time. Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
He
Scott,
does
it's
not-
been fun trading roles with you. I really, really am enjoying this back and forth we seem to have going on here.
You're not negating the work that Nosh has done. You're just not adding to it. Oh boy.
Like it's like ping pong between Quinzel and Nosh trying to get this to work.
It sure is.
Oh, gosh.
Harlow, is there anything you would like to do before you make your save?
I can't. No. There's
Okay.
nothing I can do without it hurting me. All right. I'm just gonna lock eyes with Nosh and just try my best. No.
Ooh, Harlow, a 10. You see within your veil a flicker, and you see, much like Quinn's illusions for the first time, you see Mama's face. It's there for just a brief seconds. It doesn't have any substance to it, but you feel her slipping through your fingers. She's at 3, Harlow's at 4.
If I can see her, can I aspect of terror her?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I don't have anything to target.
Just target Papi. That's fine. I'll let's see. I'll roll her save. She has to make a wisdom save. She fails the save. She's afeared.
Just stare her down and say, "You stay right there." So now she should be? I don't know. She doesn't have attack rolls, but I just want her
Correct.
scared.
So it is Catriona's turn. You are on the edge of victory here, but Mama is gaining ground.
I need it to be easier for Harlow to beat her, so Catriona is going to shield Harlow again.
Okay, Catriona, you shrugged it off last time. Can you do that a second time? As a burst of psychic energy rattles through you. Ugh. And this time you feel the force of it much stronger than before. As you take 51 points of psychic damage, but you feel within that, is it Gion? Is it Harlow herself? There's something within this that is abating the force of this psychic damage. So what would have brought you down to nothing instead brings you to 26 hit points. But Harlow's going to have advantage on this next save.
Okay.
Nosh.
Can I reduce that with my warden thing? My endurance die? Is that something that can be reduced?
Sure, why not?
Once per turn when you take damage, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. My endurance die plus my con mod. Okay.
Okay.
7
And
plus 3, so 10 total.
there we go. Back up to 36. Hurting, but
Okay.
still in the fight. Nosh.
I'm gonna try and empower Gion again. Nosh is on his knees now, almost pounding the ground. Gion, I'm your brother. I love you. Tears are starting, like, calling down his cheeks. I need you to come back. Please hear my voice. Come back through this veil. She's wanting you to come out. Harlow has been holding on to you so we can bring you back. Please come back to us. And he's gonna basically be pounding the ground, reaching out towards Harlow, trying to encourage and empower him to come out with tears in his eyes.
Okay. I like it.
And just, it doesn't work.
Oh my god, Nosh. Is that 3 nat 1s you've rolled?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No, Ruby doesn't want to talk about it. All I want to do is heal Cat on my bonus action. Can I please heal Cat? She is right next to me.
You do, and you hear, as much as you are crying the tears that you're shedding, you hear Gion crying as well.
So I am gonna give. Hold on, let me see. How much is this? 2d4 plus 2. I gave
That's
Cat
good
an
healing.
large tank. Cat, you also get plus 4 temp.
Plus
HP.
my lichen.
Yep. So that was built into that. Like, your lichen is already is auto applied. So you got 21 points of healing plus 4 points of temp HP, bringing you up to 57 plus 4. You're right as rain.
I can take another hit. It's
You
fine.
can take another hit. All
Thank you,
right.
Cat. And you're gonna hear Nosh say through tears, "Thank you, Cat," because he knows you've been trying to take Kit so that Harlow can get this done.
Quinzal.
All right. Quinn's going to make an illusion of a red carpet out toward Gion and is going to just, in an announcer voice, "Ladies and gentlemen, Gion!" All right, what do you want me to roll?
Oh gosh, for this, I'm
Are you?
gonna have you roll a persuasion check for this. This is very much not Gion style.
Are you good at performance?
Doesn't fucking matter because that's a 21. Ropes, ladders, and carpets. Oh my! You have successfully empowered Gion. The save gets a little bit easier. Harlow has advantage on it. Harlow. Harlow, what do you do?
I am trying to physically separate these souls at this point. I am just trying to be like, here's mama, push you back. Here's this little fox kit coming out of the veil. I just want to pull him through. And if that means I have to do it by the scruff of his neck, I will.
And as you're pulling at the scruff of Gion, you see Gion doesn't have this physical shape, but you can sense the scruff. You hear a yelp as that rips out of your hand. Mama is at 4. It is all tied up. The next if a person who gains 1 unless Mama gets pushed back down wins this body.
Okay.
We are as close as we can be. I didn't think it was going to get to this point, but
I'm gonna bonus action healing word cat.
okay.
Wait. It didn't go. It didn't upcast. Can I?
Yeah, let's we'll undo it, refund the resource, go ahead and try again. Unlike your stone friend, this one will stay dead. He may rot in your veil.
Can she take psychic damage?
Can what?
Can she take psychic damage?
Mama?
Yeah.
She doesn't have hit points at this point.
Fuck her. She should have, because she's scared of me.
She's
All right.
and that did affect the DC of that last check.
Okay.
All right, it is Nosh.
Whoa, no, it's not.
Sorry. It's Catriona. I had already hit the arrow, and then it is Catriona, not Nosh.
Okay. Do I try and knock her down, or do I try and help Harlow? Shit. Is it the same bonus either way? Yes. Yes, it is. Wonderful. No, I'm good. Catriona's a warden. She's gonna try and shield Harlow.
Tank's gonna tank.
I'm gonna bonus action drink a healing potion first.
Aye.
So I have
You're
one.
just like, all right, I'm ready.
It's fine. Yep. Use that.
I mean, realistically, unless the RGN is crazy
don't
high,
even say
Catriona will
those
be okay.
words. It's fine. Oh, that's not.
I've been very consistent in my rolls. That is a save on the roll, though. Catriona, bracing yourself, drinking the potion. There's no longer words attached to what Mama is saying. She is frantic at this point. It is just screaming and yelping as she is doing everything she can. That is advantage for Harlow as you have weathered this onslaught. Nosh.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Persuasion's a +7. Intimidation's a +4. And then either or, I would get a plus, a D4, no matter what I do. Can I bonus action go ahead and give Kat that healing potion from the Evervial?
You sure can.
Just. So she has a little extra oomph for shielding Harlow. I'm right. I'm just gonna, reach out and say, Gion, I'm right here and I want you here. I want you with me. Dion wants you. Paul wants you. Mom wants you. Pine wants you. We all want you here. I love you. They love you. We miss you. I'm doing this for you. I'm always doing these things for you. You're my brother. And I mean, the cheers by this time are just hiccups. He's trying to get the words out. I mean, out of all his siblings, Nosh is one of the most articulates, but he's almost stuttering as he's trying to call out to Gion, just please listen to my voice, hear it, and come back. Know that you are wanted and you are loved here. And he's going to try and empower Gion to come back.
Okay, Nosh. This is an important roll.
You know what? Forget it. I quit.
Nosh, that's a 14.
It is a 14, but I can't roll past
That's a 14.
freaking 5 on this guy.
And Nosh, you hear Gion call out to you. In this life and the next, in this realm and all realms, I will always love you, brother. I'm not giving up yet. You have successfully empowered Gion.
Nice.
Okay.
That means it bumps the difficulty down one more rung. Quinn, Zal, Wizard of the Hour.
Quinn's going to try a little magic to intimidate Mama. So he's going to actually cast an illusion of what was left of Mama after the fight that we had with her. So essentially her destroyed corpse laying on the ground.
Okay.
And this is what you want to come back to? This is what you want to be again?
Okay. I like it. I will say intimidation gets harder the closer Mama is to defeat, but roll it, my friends.
Am I rolling that with intelligence, or am I rolling that with...
Roll that with intelligence.
So just a straight intelligence roll?
Yeah, since intimidation is not your bag, baby.
Did you use Arcana?
Jesus.
Quinzal, the intimidation is unsuccessful. Even with, I think, another +6 with the Arcana, that would have been unsuccessful.
Worth a try.
I liked you guys have come up with really good attacks, very personalized to Mama. Harlow, you have advantage. Mama is afraid. Gion is empowered. Do you want to know the number that means that you're trying to beat?
It's going to be above a 25, isn't it?
I think it's
It is-
22.
It is between those two.
No, it's 24.
It is a 24.
Harlow, you got
Rolls
this.
went up.
So I have to roll a 16 or higher.
You have advantage.
Can you guide yourself?
Can I guide myself?
You can guide yourself.
Bonus action, right?
Does guidance
No.
Work on saves?
Let's see.
I don't think it does, because I think it's on checks. Right?
Because it works on attack.
It's ability checks, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Harlow, I will give you this as a bonus action, as a D4 bonus, but that will mean something else. It will come at a cost.
Just roll. Don't put that pressure on you when we already got enough pressure as it is.
It's outside of the written scope of the spell, but this is an extreme circumstance with a lot on the line. And so if you're willing to take an unknown risk.
Have heroic inspiration, right?
Heroic
Did
inspiration is you give
Wait.
advantage on a roll, right?
Did you You inspired us, right, Ruby?
Yeah, everybody has. I was an inspiring leader. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
is
it
it? Does
wasn't,
it
yeah.
not give inspiration?
No,
It's
just something.
no.
But inspiration is just advantage, right?
Yeah, the chosen creature gains temporary hit points equal to my modifier.
But it doesn't actually give you.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't give that. It's not heroic in that sense.
Okay. All right.
I would try to find something else, but I don't think I really
No,
have.
it's okay.
I mean,
I will roll.
that's an attack, so that's not going to work.
I don't even want to do it. I don't want to do this.
Harlow fucking last name. Tell us what you do.
I reach out for Gian. I mean, he's been with me for a long time now. He's been in my veil longer than Mama has. And I reach out to him and I say to him, you have something most of us in this life do not have. You have a family who wants you. You have a family who needs you. And Nosh needs you right now. Please come back.
And you see several things happen simultaneously. The body that Papi has conjured, the glowing subsides as you feel Gion's presence leave your veil. The body twitches. Mama's visage flickers for a moment, and a third figure in black with pooling white eyes appears for a split second. And you see, with just a swift movement, their arm reaches through Mama and pulls back, and Mama shatters. You feel the presence of a soul within your veil, but it is not the same as it was before. Whatever Mama was is no more. And as you feel your veil shrink, you see this figure lying on the ground, rises. Nosh! As he rises and stretches his insectoid wing, no, never mind. We gotta roll to see what he becomes.
What?
Roll a d100.
Resurrection changes your body.
It sure does.
Oh, heaven's sake. Sorry, here
I
we
was
go.
getting ahead of
1, 2,
myself.
3.
Okay, yes, as he stretches his insectoid wings. He says, "He fucking did it!" And he reaches over and rips you, pulls you into the tightest embrace of his life and yours. And Papi says, "Well, that's never happened before." What?
What does my brother look like?
You see Gian looks a lot like a creature that you've seen one of before, made of segmented body, large compact eyes, wings that seem to be made of thin layer of ice. You see that Gian is a sieve.
I love the seam so much.
And Papi says, "Yeah, it's weird. Every time I've done it, that's what they come back as."
You couldn't. No, never mind. Nosh is just gonna grab hold of Gian and hug him tighter.
Oh,
Not even gonna say anything.
wow. Oh, wow. That was tight. Holy shit. Well done, players. There were some bad rolls and some really, really good rolls.
And some
That's
really,
really
bad
bad rolls.
Some really, really bad rolls.
Before
Really
we
bad
end
rolls.
the moment, Catriona reaches over and puts a hand on Harlow's shoulder and just, "You did it.
I told you I could.
And I never should have doubted you."
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. You too, Quinn.
It was the carpet. The carpet did
Hiding,
it.
hiding behind us somewhere.
Okay. Quinn drops the hut, and so we're all now revealed.
I instinctively look towards a rock when I
Yeah, we're all
speak.
just talking to a rock, thinking it's Quinn. We don't know where he is.
Let me pop Gion on here in his new form. Whoop. Soul goes away. And as he continues to embrace you, sobbing into your arms and chest, with the raspy buzz of his new vocal cords, says, "Nosh, I don't know how y'all did it. I don't know that I deserve this, but I'm gonna make the most of this life."
It's gonna be all right, brother. I know you will, and I'm so glad we were able to bring you back. I'm sorry you're a bit different, but it's still you. I can see that. I'm delighted to have you back. How do you feel?
Weird.
You got wings now.
I feel like an itching deep in my gut. I don't know what that means. My back. I got wings, Nosh.
Yeah, you do. You do have. You can fly now. You always used to like jumping off cliffs, so.
And you see him, he's like rolling his shoulders, trying to figure out how to use these wings.
We might need to get an expert to help you with that. But you're here now, and you're with us, and that's one of the things that matters the most.
I don't deserve you,
No,
but
you deserve all
but I
this
got
and
you
more.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
And fuck. And suddenly there is this pulse of light from Gion, and all the light around you collapses into the point of a black hole as you all are in the instant transported.
Oh,
And
including Gion in a sieve form, correct?
correct. Well,
No improved Gion.
as you look around the space around you, you are not in the space that you just were. What this is, or where this is, or when this is remains to be seen. You see a great sprawling city all around, buildings that are impossibly tall, alleys that twist and turn in a labyrinthine setup, a maze of wood and steel and iron and glass. It is a city unlike anything you've seen. And the ground beneath you is wet, and it's raining. But the rain is rising up in the air. It is not falling. You see all about darkness, but milling about within the darkness, you see people that are dragging a stroller as they walk backwards, a mother, a man at a vendor's cart, waving as an individual walks backwards away from them. A city of people in utter silence, seemingly moving in reverse. They take no heed of the four of you, for it is the four of you, and they make no sounds. There are lights from the buildings themselves, the windows behind them, but they are frosted and the light is dim and diffused. It is a space of discombobulation, and you are within it. Suddenly you hear a grumbling sound, the first sound that you've heard in some time, and you see a street lamp in the distance lights up.
I'm not confused when I say we were just resurrecting my brother and now we're in some weird place, right?
Are all of the people what type of creatures are the people around us?
They look like flood touched. But there's something sort of immaterial about them. There's ones that even move towards you, and as they do, they seem to just pass right through you, or you pass right through them. Maybe it's you that is immaterial. And as you take stock of yourselves, you realize you are not the same. Catriona, you are not a Ephigean. You are a small, ruby red zealoid child with a drab gray and white simple dress. Harlow, you are not yourself, but perhaps yourself, a lithe, gray-furred wolf Namasi, clad in gray leathers. Quinn, you are much larger than you've ever been, much broader. You are no longer a Teoran, but an Ephigean. And as the shock of this washes over you, you see Nosh is Nosh. But the rest of you, you're not. You are you. You have your inventory, your items. A quick check of your magic shows that your abilities are yours, but in every physical way that matters, you are someone else. What do you all do?
What just happened? Nosh is just staring at you three like a little freaked out. Not gonna lie.
Quinn would do two things. Does he sense moss anywhere around him?
You would not. I'm gonna take the people that are not here off the map.
And then does he seem to be able to see in the dark?
Yes.
Okay, that's very confusing. Beyond, that's even more confusing than seeing that his form has shifted.
Yes.
Can we do a brief bathroom break?
We absolutely can.
For sure.
We also
I think
are
it's a good
welcome
spot.
to end our session right here in this weird what the fuck is going on.
Nosh and I are in a WTF moment right now. I don't know what just happened. I don't know
I
where
just
we
feel like
are.
it could be a good spot to end.
Yeah, let a little mystery brew.
How's everybody else feel?
I'm
That's
okay with
fine.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Smash, you good with that?
Yes, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Very cool.
All right, friends. Well,
Next time stream.
Next
hope you
Wednesday,
enjoyed
right?
Nailbiter. And
nail
next
biter.
Wednesday, indeed.
All right. Thanks,
We'll be
everybody.
back.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hi, thanks for watching.